In this video, I want to talk about Excel visualization. We have a data set and we want to visualize some report based on this data set. This data set contains information about the product, and there are 5 different columns or fields here. We have month, income, gender, age, and purchase. Um, for example, in the month February, a person whose income was low, female, with the age of 41, did not purchase that product. And we want to create some reports. Apparently, it's difficult to create visualization based on current raw data. We have to uh, create a report on top of this data, then visualize data based on that report. Okay, to create a report in Excel, we can use pivot table. From the insert menu, we can click on pivot table. We can select the table or the range that we want to create with a table. It automatically selects the columns that we want, and here we say that we want to see the pivot table a new worksheet. Okay, we click on OK, and it shows the pivot table in the left side. Now it's empty. We should drag and drop columns on the right side. On the right side, you can see we have field names. We have 4 different areas: filter, columns, rows, and values. Values is the section that we can drag and drop our numerical value, and we can use aggregation function like summation, counts, average. In the row, we can have the grouping column. For example, if as a first report I want to um, see the number of purchase based on gender, I can drag and drop purchase in values. It automatically shows this summation of purchase. On the left side, you can see 162, and I then drag and drop gender on the rows, and you can see that 101 product purchased by female and 61 by male. I don't want to show blank, so from here I uncheck um, blank, and we can see the proportion of the female and male purchases. The total the purchase was 162. Now I want to visualize this report. From insert again, here we can see different kinds of visualization. There is one part that Excel shows the recommended charts. I don't want to use that. I want to show for this report a pie chart. Okay, because we have 2 values. So from here I select 2-dimensional pie chart, and when I select that, it automatically shows the female and male total number of purchase as a pie chart. Then I can work on my visualization, change the color, for example, um, um, let's say change the design. When you click on the visualization on top, you can see design and format. By design, you can change the design. For example, if you want to show the percentage, you can use that. Design, you can um, see that we can use different style to show different slices of the pie chart, or you can use format, for example, to change the color of each slice. For example, if I want to show them in different colors, I can do that. And yeah, it shows that 62% of the female purchased that product, while only 38% of products were purchased by male. And now I want to create another report. For example, um, I want to see the number of purchases based on gender and income. To do that, we can add the income as one of the columns. All right, here on the left side, you can see that in two groups, female and male, we have three different um, income level: high, low, and medium. Okay, in this way, we can use a columnar bar chart. So from here, I go to um, columnar bar chart, and when I click on columnar bar chart, you can and see that it shows different levels of income based on gender. And we can see that, for example, high the male, um, the men who were um, who had high income, they purchase more products than, for example, the female. And we can compare different um, the level of income to each other. Okay, and we can add by right click on the chart, we can add data labels. um, we can do that for each part that we want, and then we can change the design. Like I said, we have different kind of um, design in the design section, um, and then we can change the color, change the size, or even here, if we want to change the graph or chart, we can right click on that and we can change it to, let's say, stack bar chart, or different different bar charts, or different types of graph, if we want. Or we can change the fonts, so we can add legends, for example, um, or we can use quick, let's say, um, layout on the left side. Okay, left side. So I change it again to a columnar because I think that the columnar is a better visualization for that. And then in the quick layout, I can show this let's say visualization. Another thing that we can do, because we have a month of purchase, we can uh, show the summation of purchase per month. So I drag and drop month here. Don't want to show income. I just want to show the the summation of purchase or total purchase per month. Okay. To do that, we can use line graph. So I choose line graph here, and in the line graph or line chart, we can see from January and October. Oops, we have blank here, so I can um, again remove the blanks from my analysis. It should be removed here, yes. And we can see that, okay, in the month of March we had high number of purchased. And if I want to show this line graph based on gender, I should drag and drop gender to columns, and then we can see here that it shows male and female um, groups. And as you can see again, we can see for male, March is the month that product were purchased by male, and in the month of June, female purchased more than the other month. Okay, um, these are some visualization. You can add more design tips here, for example, and You can change the format, like I said. When you select it, you can add data labels to the graph. You can change the color of the line when you click on that. So apart from this design and format, on the right side, you have some format options, format chart area, and you can um, change the color, size, and the layout of your graph.